welcome to my channel. My name is Monica and I'm an independent sales ambassador with Avon, and today I thought I would do an eyeshadow demo with the new palette that is launching quite soon. Next campaign, campaign 4. This palette right here, it'll be launching campaign 4, and here she is, so pretty. This is the FMG Love at First Sight eyeshadow palette, and I thought I would just, like I said, do a little demo with the palette. So my face makeup is already on. I'm actually wearing the FMG Cashmere, which I normally don't wear because it is quite dry. Well, it's a matte finish and it's quite dry, but the weather here in San Diego is very damp and misty, and that's great for my skin. It's terrible for my hair because it brings all the frizz, but for makeup and skincare, oh, it's great. So I thought I would wear this, and I do really like this foundation, but it's not probably the best foundation for mature skin, but today I can wear it, so I thought I would pop that on. So let me take these off. Normally I'm putting them on, but today I'm taking it off. And let's kind of dive into this pretty palette. I've been using it off and on quite a bit, and I kind of have my thoughts about it. I think at first I was a little bummed about how it didn't have certain eyeshadows that I find necessary in my life. It doesn't really have a brow bone highlighter color. It didn't have my favorite mid-tone brown, didn't have my dark outer V brown. You know, I really love brown. So, but this still it is a really nice palette. And after thinking about it and wearing a few different eye looks, it just kind of came to me that this palette's really kind of a soft romantic look palette. So it's not going to give you something that's, you know, it can give you a neutral look, sure, but not like a brown neutral look or something that's super bold. I think it's just really, really soft and romantic. So let's go. So I think we're going to use the pink, this sort of purple, and maybe this pink right here. And maybe a little bit of this color. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. And let's get a mirror. So hopefully I'll stay in shot. A lot of times I kind of get myself out of frame. I can't help it. Let's see. All right, so here I am, and I'm just going to pat this on the lid, and it's a really pretty soft pink. Not really a color I would normally do. It's a little shocking to me because, you know, I love my mid-tone browns, you know, that's the color that I love, and you can't change that. I can't change it, I've tried, but this does give a really pretty look. I do really like it. So yeah, like I said, I've been playing, my mirror is not staying up. It's on a little telescope thing and it keeps sliding down. Gosh darn it. Stop that. Stop that, you naughty mirror. Let's see, let's get some light here. Ah, much better. Okay, so hopefully this will not decide to go down again. I do not like that. Okay. Now, a lot of times with pinks for me, even though pinks are probably good for a person with green eyes, because it's opposite the, you know, green and red is opposite the color wheel. Sometimes a certain pinks can look like my eyes are sick, you know, like I'm sick, you know, so, or I'm having some type of eye disease. It's just, kind of the way it goes, you know. But I think this palette's pretty neutral enough that that doesn't give me that effect. So, anyways, I'm gonna just tap in this color right here and dust that off. I have a tissue that I just kind of tap the excess off because I don't want too much. I would rather, when I'm doing my eyeshadow, I would rather build than try to blend. That just really works for me a little bit better. Some people like to, you know, they like to blend, but I don't find that is beneficial to me because I'm lazy. I think I just don't want to work that hard at an eyeshadow look, you know. So I'd rather build than spend all my time blending. So it probably looks a little wild, but it will come together. I do promise it will come together. It probably looks a little like, what are you doing? All right, so I got down my crease color, and I have a little, because my eyes are hooded, what you can do with a hooded eye is you just go above so that people can, you know, when you're looking at someone, they can see the eyeshadow above where your hood is. So I like to go a little bit above, otherwise this kind of sits down and then you can't see the crease color. So that's why I try to go a little bit above. And sometimes that looks good and sometimes it doesn't. Next up, we're going to go into this pretty little color in the center, which is sort of a purpley grape. And I'm just going to do this little outer V here. And these are nicely pigmented. I'm just, I'm taking a lot off the brush so that, again, I don't have to blend. I'd rather build. So, but you do your eyeshadow the way you like to do it. So some people don't mind blending, but I just don't have the patience for it. That's what I think. I just kind of want it done and getting on with my day. Okay, so there we have a little bit of color there. And then I'm going to take this color here, which is this kind of a pink. Let's see. So that's that color. If you can hear jet noise, it's because where I'm located in San Diego, I'm near North Island. So they're always like taking off with jets. And yes, so if you hear jet noise, that's why. So I'm going to take a little bit on my finger and I'm going to put that on. And that's what I mean. It's just a soft, it's really just a soft, pretty, kind of ethereal look. That's what I think the palette is meant for. Because it's, you know, it's coming out around Valentine's Day. So it's really pretty. Now, when I complain about the brow bone color, you can really take this color just a little bit like that, just dust it off, and you can just run that over. So it's kind of pretty cool. All right, so that is the makeup look, and I'm going to put a little bit of liner on. I'm going to use, wishing I had a magnifying glass with me, but I don't. Let's see, this is the Always On Point in black. That's this. I love these because they're always pointy, because it's a built-in sharpener and it is always sharp, and I love that. Let's see, put some eyeliner on. Okay, let's get that going a little bit because it's a little short. There we go. All right, I hope you guys are having a good day. I am not doing too much other than, well, the usual house cleaning, because I sort of clean. I wish I could just get it done all at once, but I sort of clean, like, okay, yesterday I cleaned my bathroom, so today I need to clean the hall bathroom. You know, I kind of just do it in stages, and I guess that works with me. That's kind of the way I've always done it. I mean, I think because when I was working full time, I would take the whole weekend to clean the house, and it's just, it was just always really exhausting. So now I just kind of do a room at a time. So basically I'm always cleaning. I don't know, that just is what works for me. So these are kind of smooth and creamy. Oh, really pretty. I like those. I like those a lot. Where's my brush so I can kind of smooth that out a little bit. Go over that a little bit. Eyeliner seems to take me a long time. I don't know why. I think because my eyes are, they're not smooth, so eyeliner never really goes on smooth for me. And that's why I have to always kind of line and smooth. And it takes me a little bit of time. The eyeshadow, I think, is just the easiest part, and then liner is always really difficult for me. But it gets done. Goodness, you do not want to stick on there. Oh, there we go. Okay, got that done. And so you just put this back on and you twist the cap, and you need to hear it click. Well, it doesn't click, but it'll do its thing. You can just give it a good twist. All right, next up, more glasses. This is Majestic Plumb. I decided to put that on the bottom because I thought that would be pretty. And I do like these liners. I think the liners are pretty good. Some I like, some are a bit dry. I don't know if that's a manufacturing thing or a formula thing. Like the one time I got the brown sugar one and it was super dry, but then I got another one and it was perfect. I don't know what's going on in manufacturing. So yeah, there we go. That looks good to me. And again, I'm just going to smooth that out. And there we go. All right. So next thing I'm going to do is I was just having a little minor thought. I was like, wait, maybe I'll go do my hair and then I'll come back and do my blush. But I'll just do the blush now. I was just having a little thoughts. Okay, we're going to put on this blush right here. Let's see. Hold on. This is called Jam, and this is the one that's super dark. And I was like super intimidated by it. Because I was like, whoa, I don't know if I want to put that on right now. But it is really pretty. It's not as deep and dark as you may. I mean, it is, but it shears out. So there it is. And you can continue with your finger, or you can just kind of blend it out. I think it's really pretty. These are they're kind of like funny little moussey texture. I have tried, there's supposed to be a cheek and lip, and I have tried it on my lips, and what you get is sort of a blotted, that, you know, that, I don't know if that's popular anymore, sort of that blotted lip look. I think I think it's kind of nice, but it's not for me. But yeah, these are pretty. I like these. These are nice. I like these a little bit better than the stick blushes. I mean, I like the stick blushes, but I just like how these are just kind of that moussey texture. And I think that's really pretty. All right, so ta-da, it's the eye look. I think it's kind of pretty, but I'm going to go do something with my hair, put on some mascara, and then we'll come back and play with the lippy. All right, took away. All right, I am back. I did my hair, and I did want to do one tiny little thing that I thought I'd mention, because I was looking at my eyeshadow in the mirror while I was doing my hair, and it looked like I got a little heavy-handed with the color to me. And so what I like to do when that happens is I pull out a brush like this. This happens to be a MAC brush, and it's really stiff, it's really dense. And so what I like to do is just kind of buff out the eyeshadow a bit, and that sort of softens it, and I feel a little bit better about it. When it's a bit too bold, I'm not really happy with it. So that feels like it's a little bit better to me. So it may not look much different, but to me it just looks a little softer. So there you have it. All right, moving on. I'm going to take off my lip. But I have it on my lips. Oh, these smell good. Oh, these smell yummy. Oh, yeah, these are nice. So what I had on my lips was this little guy right here. This is a pink one. This is in the color Gleam. And yeah, just had that on. But let's put on this pretty gloss right here. And I can't remember what name it is. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to see it. I'll have to put the name. I really can't see it. Oh, that's terrible. I'll put the name of this gloss. I think it's Blossom something. I can't remember what it is, but I can't see it. So let's just put it on. All right, I like these a lot. These are really nice. And not sticky, doesn't have any crazy scent. Pretty. I like these a lot. So I did order another color. I can't remember what color I ordered, but I don't want too many of these, simply because not all the colors I think are going to be flattering for me, but I ordered the ones that I think did, and this is definitely one of them. It's beautiful, cool toned pink. All right, so let's move this mirror out of the way. And I thought we'd do some swatching so you can see kind of the colors. And I'm just gonna start with this row right here. I'm gonna put that right here. So that's that color. And then this color is a little deceiving because you think it's purple, but it's really kind of a pink. So I don't know about that. I was a little disappointed in that. I really hoped it was a true purple, but it's sort of a brighter pink. But this pretty pigmented. I mean, I'm not really rubbing that much, you know. They're pretty, the shadows are pretty soft. So that one's a little lighter. It's a gold. So that's quite pretty. I like that. All right, let me clean off my little hand, my little fingers. We'll do the next row. All right, so the next row is all mattes. So let me make sure. This is the one I have in my crease. So that's this one right here. Quite pretty. Yeah, that's pretty. So that's the pink. This is sort of the purple right there. I like this color a lot. I think that's a really nice color. So that's the purple. And this is sort of a rust color, which I'm kind of 50-50 on. Super pigmented. It is nice though. It is a nice color, and I may do another look with this because it's kind of fun, and it's new. We love new. It's new and exciting, right? And Avon hasn't really come out with any new eyeshadows in a little while, so it's new. Like I said, new and exciting. All right, let's do the last row, which is this right here. We'll start with this one. And that's this color right here. All right, let's do this one. Right there, a little bronzier, and the last one is the one I have on my lid, which is a pink. So right there. So yeah, I think it's really pretty. It's a really pretty palette, and like I said, it's kind of a soft, romantic palette. It's not something that's super bright, or I mean, like, you can get some brightness out of this if you really want to layer it on, but yeah, I really like it. And like I said, it's coming up in campaign 4. I've already got my, I'm already there. I don't think there's anything too exciting that I'm going to be getting. Yeah, I don't think I'm, not too exciting. Oh, I did want to pick this up. This is the one that smells like the ginger, and I really love that for winter scent. Or, you know, it's not going to stay, that scent's not going to stay in your body, but it just smells really nice in the shower. So I thought I would pick that up. A bunch of other stuff. But that is it for me. I hope you liked this demonstration of the Love palette, which is here. It's so pretty. Pick that up if you're interested, and leave any questions, comments below. I'm happy to talk to you. So we'll see you later. Bye.